Hello everybody, this is JP3 here, back with another John Wick % Deathless run in Halo C, and we're going to do 343 Guilty Spark. So I've ran this many times, trying to get a decent time. I don't know what a decent time actually qualifies for, but I really would like to get something under 16, and that has been very hard to do, so I'm going to see if I can do that today, but yeah, we're going to have some fun, though. This mission is really interesting, and I've really, I think, made sure that while playing it, that I come up with, I guess, a sensible notion of any exceptions in this level, and I think the sensible notion is that there really shouldn't be any. The spawns are pretty set, and so the only exception, I guess, really is that you don't have to kill all the infection forms, although I did consider that here, but as you can see there, used a grenade to see if I could get somebody, but I hardly ever seem to get anybody there, but this will do just fine though. And I don't know, I think to go fast here, you just have to know where the spawns are, get really aggressive. That's all there is to it. This guy I hate because he gets in those behind those textures there that they can see through and you can't. Those leafy things there. Just die. And then I'm gonna hop over here. Well, I can't ever seem to make that jump there, but well, when I say can't ever, I mean I make it about 50% of the time. It's just hard to make that jump off of that little teeny bit of geometry there that you can't really see. But anyway, so I'll go and grab that active camo over there so I can take care of these guys a little more easily. I'm going to come up from, I guess, behind this weirdo who spawns, like, coming the other direction from the gunfire for some reason. And then just try to use grenades and melee attacks to kill these guys. As I start to thin them out, I start... Damn it, that metal was in the way. I couldn't see where this guy was at, so... Took a little longer than normal. It's so stupid. If you notice, the metal was right over my mini-map, but it was right over, like, the center circle, which that guy was just right all around me, and he was still freaking out. He wasn't shooting at me, so I couldn't really tell where he was coming from. But anyway, get that button pretty fast here, and then we're going to come down here and use a frag grenade on this group that's hiding in this little doorway. And then we're going to switch to plasmas. That was nice. Got most everybody with that. And stick this guy, or one of these guys. And just, again, getting aggressive to move fast here. It's not all that safe, but it works. And if those jackals haven't came out yet, sometimes you can, that guy dodged a grenade he didn't fucking see, but whatever. But sometimes you can get really aggressive with the grunts fast, especially if you can grenade them, and then the jackals will remain in that doorway over there, which they're clearly not going to do here. Hopefully that guy will run toward his buddies, and he does. That's nice. So I would say the only exceptions in this level would be revivers that revive like 40 years after you've passed them. And anybody that you literally can't reach. There's a couple of guys that are locked away that you just can't get to at all. They're behind red doors. They're there to, I guess, freak you out. They're like some sort of combat evolved version of an SCP that's so dangerous that they don't even let them out. Like even the Covenant don't let them out. I don't know. Pick up a new plasma pistol there. Of course, you can get the rifle if you want it, but I like the overcharge capability of the plasma pistol. Sometimes it helps. Plus, it seems to overheat less fast when you can kind of pepper it versus holding down the automatic fire function of the plasma rifle. That Marine at the first who has the lines of dialogue, he's optional. You don't have to kill him. He's not technically an enemy. He doesn't even show up red on your map, I don't think. I might be wrong about that. I don't know. I'm forgetting for some reason right now, but let's skip past the wonderful, awesome, just beautiful storytelling cutscene here. Grab as much assault rifle as we can. Fill up our pistol. I didn't mention this before, but I really like to have at least one frag grenade in here, but 2 would be nice. I'd love to have all 4 plasmas, but I didn't take the time to search for them. And you just sort of pump your assault rifle here. Most people know that, and it can take care of these infection forms pretty fast, pretty quick, pretty nice. And as soon as you hear the music change, you'll know that that's the time to set up for the incoming combat forms, which it should be changed right now. I don't know why. Oh, one guy, one infection form away from that changeover. Or either that or it's on a timer and I'm an idiot. That's a hard grenade to get in there because sometimes it will get stuck to one of the infection forms, but you just have to practice that throw forever. And then I usually just run past these guys that might be stuck in there at the very start, because they will come out. I just wait here till everyone's dead. I usually will throw down a plasma somewhere in there, like around that corner where they might get stuck. See, that guy's back there, so we just make sure he gets mopped up. And then there's some guys behind us, I hear. There might be one more, but the guys will come from under now and attack the Covenant. A frag grenade can really do some damage there. Sometimes it'll get a killing air, sometimes it does that. It's just totally RNG. You can't really skill your way into better kills there. So that room's pretty much cleared out. And right now I just like to get all these guys kind of right around that door, then throw a plasma down there just to save my frag for one more spot. That stuck somebody, which isn't supposed to happen. You know, obviously. Now, those guys are going to be revivers, and I know it. So I'm going to go grab those plasma grenades and move on forward here. And the reason why you know it is because they went down fast, and, you know, it doesn't hurt at all that you're shooting them with a pistol. I like to throw a plasma right there. Usually they'll pile up pretty fast, but they got attracted to the Covenant faster than normal here. At least that's what I'm guessing. I probably should be using more pistol to bring these guys down, but I don't know, switching weapons takes a long time, sometimes it feels like. But we got kind of lucky here because the Covenant here are not really focused on us, so we came up that those boxes without too much trouble there. And this guy is doing something that he doesn't normally do, which is hide behind this frickin' box and slowing me down. Now, if you played this game... I want to get this guy here. Oh, damn it. I forgot to switch back to plasmas, but it looks like he killed 2 people. There may be one guy left down there, but we'll get him. If you played this game for the first time, you probably tried to leave the way you came. And so you definitely need to do this because this is a fixed spawn. It's just 3 guys in here that are waiting for you, and then you go over and click the elevator, and basically it comes down, and you can't leave the way you came, which is, you know, freaky stuff. But you want to go ahead and take those guys out since they're a fixed spawn. No mystery there. I thought there was a guy left over in here, but I'm not hearing him or seeing him. Yeah, there may be some guy hiding somewhere, but we're not going to go looking for him because he's not attacking us or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure there isn't. I didn't see him at any given point in time. We pretty much took everybody out in there. Alright, so same thing in here. There's 3 guys. And we're just going to take them out before we head over and open or turn on the elevator, which takes us back down. And you see all the blood on the walls. The Flood have been throwing Covenant bodies down here for some sort of sustenance, I guess. There's 4 guys in here. They have weapons. And we've only killed 3. I'm not Sure where the other guy is. Ah, there he is. Sometimes he will get stuck in here, which is kind of weird because he doesn't have a weapon. So I go ahead and grab a camo as soon as possible and get guys flying up here. They can't really see you after you stop shooting for a little bit. And then what I want to do is draw a bunch of guys here. Then I throw a grenade down there and hope they all blow up. That's not all of them, so we're going to have to do more. But I want to get a shotgun from, there's 2 Flood that carry shotguns down here, and then there's a Marine that drops a shotgun. Sometimes, every once in a while he won't. He'll have an assault rifle instead. I'm not going to go looking for it since I found both of the shotguns, but if you find his shotgun, see there's the assault rifle. If you find his shotgun, it's got a frick ton of ammo in it, so it's really nice to find instead of relying on these 2 instead. There's a handful of guys in here. 2 of them are usually down here patrolling, and they will come through while you're killing those Flood spawns that are inside the doors. Crap. I never screw up movement here, but in this game it's so easy to screw up movement. And I found out why a couple of months ago. I watched a video about save jumping, which apparently is the thing. Apparently, like, save jumping is where, like, there's like a little bit of a chance you have if you're falling off to still jump. And this game just doesn't have that. Apparently it was, I guess, a newer thing, or maybe something only exclusive to platforming games around this time. But Halo 2 and all the other subsequent Halos have it. So, but apparently there's apparently it's a design. Maybe they don't have it. I don't know. But like apparently it's good for, like, if there's little pieces of geometry and whatever that are everywhere. But anyway, I don't know. I wish I could explain save jumping better while playing this game. But basically what it is there is I drew the Flood to below me there and then threw a frag grenade in there to blow them all up while I was killing the guys that were up top that weren't going to be down there. That frag just bounced off that piece of geometry on that broken door there. Alright, so this is a room where you don't come back to, I don't believe. And so what you want to do is you want to just kill everyone that's up top and down bottom, hoping that they come down bottom. Then you will go in this door here, and there's some guys in here. Probably a dumb idea to grenade that guy, but it worked out here. So there's 4 guys in there, usually 2 in one room, and then 2 other guys. And then you hope someone through here will come through someone up here, but actually we got all those guys. Then we're going to kill these guys that are in the doors here in this hallway. I'm going to grab that grenade. I don't know if he's a revive or not, so I'm just going to stick him. Good faith effort to try to get the revivers. And then we come in here and we refill with shotgun finally, which we were about out of. Seems like the human Flood in here can be kind of tricky, so I like to lure him here and finish him off. There's still one guy left, and I'm not sure how. I think he came out of that room where we were just at. I'm not really sure. Maybe he was the reviver. Maybe the sticky didn't blow him up. I'm not really sure, but you know, he's dead. I'm getting hit by a piece of trash here. That guy will revive. There's 2 guys down here, and I'm not sure where they're at. Hoping this draws them in. It does not. I hear them still. They're down there, but I'm going to try to get some grenades on that door. Yeah, these piles of shit are stuck. I'm not really sure why. Wish they just come up here and stop trolling me. Just jump up here, you idiots. Because there is a nasty group that's going to come through that door. Okay, so they're dead. That guy jumped over me. Now I'm getting punched in the back because I was busy focusing on those piles of shit that wouldn't come up and fight. But as a result of our efforts, we did clear out that room, so we're pretty good here. I'd really like to get out of there at about the 13-minute mark, but I've never been able to while trying to kill everything, not leave anything behind. It's So basically we have less than 2 minutes to finish all this off, which there's a little bit of a trick to making sure you finish all of this off that I'll explain a little bit. It's not hard to do, but it's based on knowledge you might already have about the level. You just want to make sure and kill everybody. This is a fixed spawn. This is not an infinite spawn through here. So there's guys that come up from behind here that start right off. And sometimes they're aggressive, sometimes they're not. When I say aggressive, I mean, I guess more coming towards you versus just shooting at you. If they're more aggressive and coming towards you, then good. If they're not, then you have to hunt them down. So we killed everybody back there that will spawn back there from now. But once you get this spawn going, which this is the mother effer of the spawns, this is the one that will kill you oftentimes, then there can be some guys that come from behind. They will usually follow you out of here, though. That's the good news. That guy did not die to that because he's a pile of shit. So let's see if we can kill these guys here. Which we get 2 of them with that grenade and then a shotgun blast. So we're doing okay here. Halfway okay. We've got a big pile behind us, though. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to touch the structure. Don't touch the structure at all. What's going to happen in a little bit is we're going to have Guilty Spark and his Sentinel spawn. You can't let the Sentinels die. Best way to not have that happen is just to be aggressive with the flood that will spawn from the front and from the back of, I guess, your relative current position. If they kill the Sentinels, then the game ends too early. If you touch the structure, then the game ends too early. So you need to make sure and kill everybody before you touch the structure. If you leave anyone else alive besides maybe someone who revives, then you didn't clear everybody out. That's the checkpoint that usually matters. And then it ends right there. And I had not looked at the time, but we did not get under 16 minutes, but I think I'm going to be okay with that. I ran this and got a 16:28, a 16:28, a 16:27 over the last couple of days. 16:08 is by far the best time, and I'm going to stick with that one, at least for now. As we see there, we got the Marine kill, but it's in blue, apparently, because it was that dude that was like, stay back, and whatnot. But anyway, guys, well, that is 343 Guilty Spark. Hope you guys are enjoying the rest of your afternoon /evening/morning, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.